This week on Goofing Off.
Kitty is back forging her armor.
Cameron and Alex give it another shot.
Nick battles his way through World Seed.
All this and more on Goofing Off.
Hey all, welcome back to another episode of Goofing Off, the show that does anything for the content. I'm Joe Goodman.
And I'm Katie Martin, a victim of this show's content and one of your hosts here on Goof. To kick off this episode, I've got a question. Joe, where does the Hive Queen keep her armies?
I don't know. Where?
In her sleeveys. She keeps her arms in her sleeves, her armies in her sleeveys. And I'll be making army for my Destiny 2 Hunter cosplay on Create Your Character. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Create Your Character. I'm still on my Destiny 2 grind. Last episode, I showed you how I made my shirt for my Hunter cosplay. This episode, I'm starting the armor, and I'll be beginning with the torso armor. I'm so excited to be done with sewing for now and to work with foam again. If you want to see how I go about starting this process, stick around.
Step 1 for me is pinning my pattern to my dress form. The pattern I am using is from Cosplay. She has a bunch of different armor patterns on her website, and this came in a bundle of a bunch of different breastplate patterns, and so I just picked the one that I thought would work out best as a base and went with it. And this is kind of an extra step, honestly, but I want to pin it to my dress form and make sure that it's going to have the right shape and look for my Destiny Hunter before I start cutting all the pieces out of foam. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just I cut out all the pieces and now I'm taping them and pinning them to my dress form. Now that it's all pinned and attached to my dress form, I am looking at reference pictures on my phone and taking a Sharpie and making sure that I have the proper shape. So I'm just drawing any lines where I'm going to cut along the foam so I can make sure that I get the right shape of the armor that I am making. Next, I'm going to trace each of the pieces onto foam. I like using 5mm foam. There's a bunch of different thicknesses of foam that you can choose from, but this is just my personal favorite when making armor. So that's usually what I use. I'm just tracing each of the pattern pieces onto the foam, and I'm making sure that I copy all of those little dashes and making sure that I label each piece with an L for left, and then I didn't record the right side, but I put an R for all the ones that are going to be on the right side, and just made sure that they all had the proper labeling and numbers on each piece, so when I go to glue them all together, it's going to be nice and easy. the pieces. I'm using a box cutter for this, making sure that as I cut, I'm keeping the blade upright as much as possible, except for the pieces that have the little dots along the side. That means that the cut has to be made at an angle. It says specifically how the cut should be made on the pattern, but it's just to be at this angle so when those pieces are glued together, they give off the proper shape. But for the most part, all of the other pieces have to be cut as upright as possible. Next, I'm going to heat seal all the pieces before I glue them. So I'm just going over with my heat gun and making sure I get all the sides and edges sealed with my heat gun. I've explained this before in other videos, but to do this, or the reason you do this is because when you go over it with heat, it kind of shrinks the foam a little bit, and this makes it a lot better to glue and to paint, because otherwise the foam is kind of like a sponge and it'll kind of just absorb all of the glue and the paint. So allowing the foam to shrink that little bit makes painting and gluing so much easier and turn out a whole lot nicer. Now it's time to glue. I'm using contact cement for this. This stuff is super toxic, so always be sure to wear a mask and work in a well-ventilated area. You can't see my mask in the video, but I also have a door open and a fan blowing outside. But yeah, just going along with the glue on each of the sides, and I kind of have all the pieces laid out next to each piece that is going to get glued to. This helps me stay organized and not get confused, because you kind of do have to act fast with this, because if you wait too long, your glue's going to try and do more layers, and you can't attach them immediately after applying the glue. You do have to wait for the glue to set a little bit. It takes a little under a minute for the glue to set, so it's not too long, but it is, if you do it repeatedly, it is kind of a tedious process, so it's best just to get it on the first try. I like to do at least 2 layers of glue before attaching pieces. Sometimes I'll do 3, especially if it's like a high stress area, like on the arm or the shoulder or by a part of the body that's going to be moving, so just to make it a little bit stronger. I also like to go over each edge, well, not each edge, but a lot of times I like to go over the edges with a scrap piece of foam just to kind of level it out, and that way if there's too much glue, it'll kind of scrape off any excess. This helps with the setting time. It ensures that everything is kind of set evenly and that the pieces will be applied a lot smoother. So we are getting towards the end of this tutorial, and you may have noticed that there is still a lot that looks like needs to be done with this armor piece, and that is true. This video is kind of just going to focus on making the actual base. I tried to do the details that you can see on the front of the armor. As you can see, it's got a couple different layers, and I've tried about 3 different methods to make these layers, and none of them worked. So there has been a lot of trial and error. So I'm going to keep trying different things until I can figure out what's going to look the best. Yeah, this has been kind of difficult, but it's also been fun. So hopefully I'll be able to figure out how to make those layers that is on the armor. So that's kind of going to be its own video, and this video is really just how to make the actual base of the armor. This has been challenging, but I love working with foam and kind of doing these kind of puzzle parts of cosplay, so I'm not angry or upset or anything that I've had to go through a whole bunch of trial and error before finding something that works. And I'm really excited to finally share with you when I do find that something that is going to work. Doing curved pieces like this is when the notches in the patterns come in handy, because as long as you can get those little lines that you made lined up, the armor is going to turn out just fine. Alright, and this just about wraps up how I made one side of the armor, and you're not going to see how I made the other side of the armor because it's literally the same thing. And so here are both the pieces attached and put together without any of the details, because that'll come later.
That's all for this episode. I'm going to save all the painting and priming for when I finished all the armor pieces. I'll link any tools and patterns in the description of the video. If you've got any questions or comments, feel free to tweet me at ZTVGoofingOff with the hashtag #CreateYourCharacter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Goofing Off. Who are you calling?
Oh, no one. I'm just phoning in this break.
If you like what you see here on Goofing Off, be sure to like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on Twitter.
The shows are closed, the sound is locked down, and it hurts that you miss the taste of a face melted by bass. Get close to the sound on Lowdown. The guests we acquire are bound to inspire. So as we wait for the time to reunite, now is the time to excite your light.
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
You're watching ZTV.
Wow, finally!
What?
Nick is finally covering an MMO RPG that's inspired by classic tabletop games. Being such a huge TTRPG fan, I cannot wait to see what he has to say about World Seed.
But what about Destiny?
Destiny will always have a special place in my heart, but TTRPGs, inspired by MMORPGs, are a close second.
Oh, well, take it away, Nick.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Games on a Budget, the show where I provide you money-savvy gamers with a few recommendations so you can have fun without breaking the bank. Today I'll be reviewing the indie MMORPG created by Cortez, World Seed. This game starts in a truly unique and exciting way. Something that has never, ever been attempted in an RPG before. You start by creating your character. There are 4 races to choose from: humans, dwarves, elves, and undead. I picked humans because I'm basic. From there, you get to choose some weapons and equipment. Finally, you get to choose your class. There are no magic wielding classes in this game, so don't get any ideas of being a spell slinger. After you choose your class, you are thrown into the open world. Throughout this world, there are 4 biomes. There's an Arctic region, a desert landscape, a forest area, and finally a gray wasteland. Each of these biomes have tailored random encounters for each space you explore. In addition, each space has a level multiplier tied to it. This multiplier will either increase the difficulty of the enemy in that space, or increase the quality of resources you receive. Most spaces you can move through without picking a fight or completing an action. However, if a space is marked with a skull, you must perform an action should you enter that space. Sometimes this creates a predicament where you have to fight a monster that is way too powerful. Scattered throughout this world, there are a few special places. Firstly, each biome has a capital city. Within these cities, you can research new items, craft those items, and modify your items. This game has a pretty in-depth modification system. You can create a lot of different combos that will maximize your ability to survive in different biomes. Each city also has a quest giver. These quests often revolve around exploration and combat. Another example of special tiles are the towns that are scattered throughout the world. Each town has a marketplace where you can buy and sell items for coins. The final special space I want to talk about are the dungeons. Dungeons are what make this game an MMO. You are able to have a party of up to 4 people in each dungeon. Throughout each dungeon, you are put through a gauntlet that ends with a final climactic boss battle. Like most RPGs, dungeons are where you find the best loot. In the game, your equipment is directly tied to your level. The max level in this game is 10. Leveling up is the main point of this game, so your main story quest is to get to level 10 essentially. This process is a grind. It's hard to find high-level items throughout the world, and a lot of the time you have to make them yourself. This means you are doing a lot of inventory management and stacking of items throughout this game. Another reason this game is classified as an MMO is if you and another player happen to be on the same square at the same time, you can challenge that player to a duel. This feature personally doesn't add a whole lot for me, but it's certainly a welcome addition. World Seed is a very straightforward game, and there's definitely some merit to that. It doesn't do anything groundbreaking, but playing it was very relaxing to me. Right now on Steam, this game is $5.99, but you can also find it online for free. It's also available on mobile devices. For a free game, World Seed is pretty well developed, and I would definitely recommend giving it a go. If you have any cheap games for me to review, make sure to tweet me at ZTVGoofingOff using the hashtag GoAv. Until next time.
Joe, why is the prompter telling me to start beatboxing? We've been over this. We're not beatboxing.
Oh, okay. I just thought it would have been a cool way to cut to break.
No, we're just hard cutting to break.
If you like what you see here on Goofing Off, be sure to like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on Twitter.
You're watching ZTV.
High action, alien blasting, virtual reality smashing.
Is this the intro for VR Adventures?
Yes, it is. And Cameron is back. Headset strapped up, controllers locked and loaded as he fights back against the alien scum that's infested our planet in Half-Life Alyx. Hello
Hello everyone and welcome to VR Adventure. My name's Cameron Blenton and I'm back in Half-Life Alyx because I need to wash my mouth after playing Ark Park. That was such a disappointing game. I was hoping for something so much better and I was just utterly disappointed. So yeah, Half-Life Alyx is a nice palate cleanser, if you will, filled with fear and horror. So let's get going. Okay. Okay, dude, that's rude. Oh, you. Are you alive? Okay, that's rude to throw things, sir. Last one. Okay. Sustenance. I just don't like how detailed these things are. Like, look at this thing. That's... unfortunate that I am out of magazines already. I don't like starting a game like that. Anything in here? No. That's so strange that, like, this is the game where you have the ability to peek over things. Knock, knock. Police. It's the Combine. Pizza. Alright, well, guess I can't go that way. Oh, man hacks. Cool. Wait, can they not get through? They sure can't. Okay, that was a cheap shot. No ammo. Cool. Lovely. Grand. I need this. I thought I saw some ammo down there, but it's just the man hacks. Go. Okay, I'm stuck in... Sometimes the physics don't work. Nope. That can stay on that side, thank you. But I guess my dad's pretty important. Wouldn't know since I don't have one. Ooh, there's a lot of explosives here. Why are they just in the wall like this? Was this an explosive plant that they just made explosives? I feel like that actually has a word, but for the life of me, I can't remember it. And I really want to just shoot one. Okay, deeper I go. Oh. Ah.
Oh boy. Getting dark again.
Oh, careful, careful!
I know what I'm doing, Russ. Just not a single bullet can misfire, though.
Last one.
Go. Ugh. Look at this guy. Consumed by capitalism. See it wear away his face. Even pull a bullet in him. It's all thanks to Tom Nook. I'm gonna shoot this at an angle just so I don't shoot the barrels. Really? But that's just a me thing. And I died.
Alex? Alex, you still
No, Russell, I'm not there. That explosion you heard? Yeah, that was me. One bullet away that I used up on a joke. Worth it. Let's take care of that. Take care of you. You're dead. We're good. Only I had that bug. I can go back and get it. Take care of this guy. Oh yeah, that bug's still there. Let's pop him in. And get that sweet bug juice in ya. It's like I'm back in high school with the bug juice. Yeah, going right into the system this time though. No need to drink it. Just inject. Got a laser sight and I miss.
Combine. Russ, these guys have automatic weapons.
They're alien commandos. Of course they have automatic weapons. We'd have them too, but combine weapons are gene-coded, so out of luck. Unless you find one that's unbonded, or you're open to some minor genetic modification.
I'm good, Russ. I'm just gonna roll with these genes that I've got.
That's lame. Why wouldn't you? Who doesn't want genetic modification to get them to hold a gun? Oop. Okay, he didn't see me. I think he saw me. Something tells me he somehow saw me. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Train, don't move. You're my cover.
Here's your junction. We're here. Come on. That's what's it. Get down.
They take a lot of bullets to die. Like, and I was beaming this guy in the head, too. Am I being shot at? Okay. The music's pretty tight. Like, it's no Doom Eternal, but boy, is it good. And his gun disappears. Actually, let's just reload now. Works. Yep, figured he had some ammo on him. Alright, you foul science, let's go. Come on. There we go. Yep. Ugh. Oh, what? Fine. Fix the rest of it first. God, why does the Combine have to just use, like, meat and flesh for, like, all their stuff? It's gross. Sing it with me, kids.
Okay, no worries. But the train is coming. Just get me in. It'll only take a second. You're doing great.
Yep. No worries. No worries.
I don't like that my windows are cut out.
Is this supposed to come off?
That's the opposite of what it's supposed to do, Alex.
What do I do now?
Oh, well, don't panic. Well, stop panicking. It's
I'm not panicking.
Yes, but I am. We need to find another way to stop this train.
There's gotta
Oh, I see a lever.
10 seconds, Alex. Okay, just throw the switch.
It won't stay.
You've got to hold it down.
Okay, I guess I'm doing this. I'm ready though. Oh, boy. Huh. Hey, Dad, did you survive that? Dad, I can't reach you. Come on, man, my player. No! Well, me shoot him.
Alex Vance, I have come to help, as I said I would.
Thank you.
Don't let me shoot him and put him out of his misery.
Stay there. I'm gonna figure out how to get over to you.
No! Alex, listen. The thing was what I found is some sort of super weapon.
A super weapon?
It's something big. They got it here in the QZ in some kind of vault. But they're about to move it. Where, I don't know, but it's gonna be soon.
Then we gotta steal it before they do.
Yes! And look,
Dad, I've got a hat.
I managed to pocket this Combine data pocket. If I can decrypt it, we can figure out how to use their weapon against them.
So what's the plan?
You head to the vault. I'll take this thing back to Russell's and get to work.
Wait, where is the vault?
Dad, where's the vault?
Look to the northern star.
Yes. Look to the star. Got it. Dad?
It's right in the middle of the QZ, and it's big. Get above ground and see what you can find.
I will accompany the Eli Vance and ensure his safety.
Great. Thank you.
How do I get over there?
Dad, I'm gonna go find this vault.
Never mind.
Stay safe, baby. I love you.
I love you too.
Aw, love between parent and child. I'll never know what that's like.
Thank you. Hey, Russ. Keep an eye out for Dad, okay?
I'll let you know if he gets here. When he gets here.
Thanks, bud. Okay, blue, yellow, there we go. Kobe. Oh, come on. Kobe. Kobe. Jordan. LeBron. Kobe? LeBron. Yes! I don't need this anymore. I've never had a solid one of these before. I've only shattered them to pieces, so he's coming with me. All right, buddy, can you hit the button? Can you hit the button? Oh! You hit the button! Ah, you're my best friend! Oh, good boy! Oh, as soon as my left hand opens up, you're coming with me, little guy. Ooh. You're coming with me, little guy. You're going to be Krabby 2.0. Mr. Krabs 2.0. I don't remember what I named the first one. We'll just say you're Mr. Krabs 2.0. I don't remember if that's the right one, but hey. I get my hand. Now we get to go on an adventure, little guy. You want to see me? Hi, little guy.
Total waste of grenade.
No, I don't think it was.
Worth it.
Agreed.
No, Krabby! You ate Krabby. Everything I love. I wasn't scared. Hi, buddy. Can you blow that up? Will you hit that for me? You can do it. Nope. Could use some medicine now. Well, I've got his grenades and they don't heal. Wait a minute. That didn't work. Oh. Yes. Okay, it worked.
Nice throw.
Anything else over here that I need? Ow. No. Okay, don't.
Hey, on the monitor. Combine.
I see him.
Okay.
Look to the northern star.
I am. Why are you saying it like that?
No. The Vortigaunt said, look to the northern star to help his friends, which sounds like Vortigaunt nonsense, but I guess it isn't.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That does make more sense.
Oh, guess I'm going into a hotel. Hope the staff is pleasant.
Oh my god, I'm waiting for a guy. Russell?
Why do you go into a guy? Why are you seeing a guy? Nope, 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 nope. Okay, what am I... Oh, I'm being hit from the back, it seems. Probably should have done a little bit more exploring.
Shouldn't Dad be back by now?
Well, let's think about it, Alex. He's on foot, moving at 3 miles an hour. Plus, he's a fugitive. He's only got one leg. There's obstacles, no direct path. You know what? I'm not going to lie to you. He should be back by now.
Yeah. So I should be worried.
Normally, yes. But you're the one headed towards the danger, so I'd say we should be the ones worried about you.
Alright, well, you know what? I think this is a good stopping point, so thanks everyone so much for watching, and if you have another game that you want me to play for next week, go ahead and, well, not next week, the next time. Anyways, just go ahead and tweet me at ZTVGoofingOff, and make sure you use that all-important hashtag VRAdventure, because I'm loving Half-Life Alyx, but if you guys want me to play something else, then I'll happily play it. I just need some games. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye!
Wow, look at the time.
Yeah, it's almost 3 a.m. What about it?
It's time for our next break.
If you like what you see here on Goofing Off, be sure to like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on Twitter.
Hello and welcome back, my fellow rocket scientists,
my fellow epidemiologists,
my fellow primatologists, fellow neuroscience enthusiasts,
fellow historians.
Today's episode is going to be a blast because we're talking about volcanoes.
I'm going to be talking about defibrillators,
arachnophobia, colorblindness,
yawning,
synesthesia, the reign of terror.
Now you know.
Now you know.
So go out,
enjoy life,
and stay curious.
You're watching ZTV.
Looks like up next we have Luke with a new episode of The Scoop.
Oh, that's it? There's no long monologue about how great The Scoop is this time?
No. The content speaks for itself, Katie. And the people know good content when they see it. Why do you think Goofing Off viewership has gone up over 3,000% since The Scoop first aired?
I guess I can't argue with the facts there, Joe. Here's Luke with The Scoop.
What's up, gamers? It's your boy Luke. Welcome back to another episode of The Scoop, where we will go over all of the hottest gaming news. First up, Tencent is closing the Pokemon Unite beta after players leaked footage of the game online. Pokemon Unite was announced on June 24th, 2020 and centers around online multiplayer arena-style battles. In the aftermath of the leaks, Pokemon fans criticized the apparent inclusion of battle passes and other cash grab features in the game. Whenever I hear a story about leaked screenshots, I am reminded of an old saying from Ben Franklin. 3 men can keep a secret if 2 of them are dead. Studios should strive to be open and accept criticism from the community throughout the game development process. Trying to hide a subpar game from the gaming community will not make it any better. Moving on, BlizzCon happened alongside big announcements. In order to avoid COVID-19, the events were all held online. Blizzard announced that their Diablo 2 remake is coming out this year. In addition, World of Warcraft, Shadowlands, is receiving a lot of new content in the form of the Chains of Domination update, and Overwatch 2 is undergoing balancing adjustments. In other news, a new Nintendo Switch is coming by the end of the year. The new revision features a custom OLED screen produced by Samsung. According to The Verge, the screen will feature 720p resolution and the enhanced contrast that is characteristic of OLED displays. Nintendo actually looks like it's falling behind on this one. Right now, we have phones with 4K displays in an even smaller visible screen area. We have next-gen consoles with 4K 60 FPS games. We have hyper-realistic VR. In fact, on Black Friday 2020, Walmart was selling 4K TVs for under $250. But I guess they also came with COVID, and you had to throw down with mobs of other shoppers to get one, so it wasn't really that good of a deal. Moral of the story is, Nintendo needs to keep their hardware game as strong as their creative ability. Returning to our enduring coverage of PC gear, AMD has announced the release of the RX 6700 XT GPU. According to Polygon, the GPU will be available for sale starting March 18th and will include 12 gigabytes of GDDR6 video memory. In addition, the 6700 XT GPU will have hardware-accelerated ray tracing, similar to previously released NVIDIA cards. AMD also stated that they will move to selling the 6700 XT and other GPUs through their website in order to prevent scalpers from buying all of their cards. I've been looking for a graphics card on and off for the past 6 months since my old one died. The prices that currently exist are unreasonable, and many gamers are emptying the bank for graphics cards. Once again, it's good to hear that hardware manufacturers are taking steps in the right direction. What do you guys think? Are you hyped for the Diablo 2 remake? Do you think Nintendo hardware is falling behind? Are you excited for the new AMD graphics card? Feel free to tweet me at ZTVGoofingOff using #TheScoop. Until next time.
So, since we're not beatboxing for the break, can we try juggling instead?
What? No, not every break needs to be a gimmick.
But it would be cool though.
It would. You know what? We'll talk it over during this break.
If you like what you see here on Goofing Off, be sure to like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on Twitter.
We need to break into the vault and steal the Akron After Hours episodes and broadcast them from the comm tower on the roof.
You're watching ZTV.
Joe, do you ever think that maybe fate brought us here to this very moment, hosting one of the greatest shows of all time?
Honestly, no, Katie, I don't. The only Fate I think about is the popular Fate series video game that has since inspired many successful anime series, such as the iconic Fate Stay Night that aired in 2006.
What a coincidence. Alec is playing Fate Excella, the Umbral Star.
Wow, let's check it out.
赤く染まり星は燃えて溶け出す積み上げた日々など水に沈むこの葉のよう永遠の正義などすでにこの世にはない脳でうごめいてるこの感覚を信じて崩れゆくこの紙幣を焼けた風が吹き抜けてゆく涙流すだけじゃきっと勇気は来ない
Oh, we're doing it! We're finally going into the unknown! Oh, just the way I like it, just the way I just like to do things! Oh, well, hey, you know what? It's great. Alright, well, hello guys! Welcome back to another Let's Play with Alec episode. This time we are playing an anime game, or an anime-related game, called Fate Extella, the Umbral Star. Do I have an idea what this game is? No, but are we gonna dive right into it and have a lot of fun? Heck yes! It's gonna be the best anime experience I've ever had so far. So, to give a brief backstory on what this is all about, I asked for this game either for my birthday or for Christmas. I think my birthday. I got it, I had it, and then just never touched it ever since. I mean, I played it a couple times, so I have an idea of what this is about. So apparently you're a character actually concealed within a ring. You can play different characters. I'm not even looking at the camera, but so what you pretty much are in this game is you're a character that is actually enclosed within a ring, and that gives you the access to play different characters within this game. So, but yeah, anyway, I can't wait to get into this game called Fate Extella, as you already know. I was just so inspired by the title. It just seemed very promising. But anyway, yeah. Alrighty, here's the main menu. So we got main story, side story, free battles, and gallery. We might try each of these a little bit just to see how they all go. But we're gonna do story first. So you have 3 main stories, but I only have 1 unlocked. This is her, this blonde girl here. Her name is not Saber. I don't know why it's arranged this way, but it's interesting. Choose a servant. All right, we're gonna new game it. We're gonna new game it here. Normal. Let's see how this all works out. All right. 2000 BC. We got people looking at the stars. Ooh, that's so cool. All right. Oh, are those? Oh, look at that. Wow, is that a whole galaxy? It looks like a couple of shooting stars. They have an idea of the doom it brings. No idea that their time on this planet has come to an end. Why are we starting off dark? I can't take this. I just wanted to play a happy anime game. Why does it have to be dramatic? Can we please just move on to another thing before my head explodes? Oh well, we're fine. We'll just keep going. And the place is burning. Well, congratulations. The game starts at the end of the world, where you've missed out on everything. What is this? Look at the cubes. Oh, what is that? Is that a light spirit? It's got big hands, of course. Is that I don't even know what it is, some sort of spirit? Whoa! Look at all those guys. Wait, what's happening? What's going on? Help! Help! I don't want to be here! Okay, here we go! Here we go! Oh, and I'm already good at my attacking. I want to back my chair for this. Ooh, yes, big anime action. I like this. I'm a big goddess warrior. Great, go! Okay, go! Spam your attacks! Yeah! Woo! Whoa! Yeah, just keep going, keep blowing! Yeah! Ooh. Alright. Ooh, here we go. Alright, we have to beat them all! No mercy! No mercy! I got no mercy! Great. Whoa, is that a new that's weird. Whoa. Are you transforming? Whoa, look at this. This is so cool. All right, whoa, she's amazing. I like this, she's awesome. Well, look at that. Well, looky that. Look at all that. Greatness. Is this caveman era? Yeah, it would be, since it's literally 100 BC. The darkness is colossal. Yeah, thanks, like I didn't know that before. Nothingness spreading out to blind your eyes as it eats your heart. As all of existence just fades away into nothing. Everyone you once knew and loved is just gone. Welcome to anime life. Go on! Are you really that kind of creature? Yes! I am the one. I am the one that shall bring peace and... what else is there? I am the one that shall bring peace and equality to the galaxy. That is me. I am the one.
How dare you crush my dreams game, thinking it's funny?
Oh no, an old story that my conscience drifting. Oh no. Okay, so now what? Oh, I'm awake, yeah, thank goodness. Okay. Will restore my data when I've been broken? Okay. Scale my value. Alrighty, here we go. Label, Victor, the Holy Grail War. Category, exempt from measurement of refusal rate. Y quality E. Next, I need to confirm your identity. Please put your name. What is my name?
I don't know what my name is.
I don't have any, I don't know what to put for my name. How about... Did I really pick that as a name? Incubus 1900 Lophagus Pose. Yeah. Very good. No problems there. Congratulations, Incubus 1900 Lophagus Pose. Champion of the moon. Let us clean up around here. Your throne awaits. What are you saying? I didn't mean it. Alright. What's happening? What's going on? What? What? Uh-oh. Oh, am I leaving? Oh, no. I've disappeared. And I'm going into the arm? Oh, great. What? Oh, what was that? What? Oh, really? Huh. Stronger now than before. Okay. Okay, let's just skip all this. Boom! We're gonna take down some bad guys! Whoa!
Whoa! Swingy, 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 slang, slang, slang! Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Oh! Ow!
Okay. Change character. Okay, cool. Oh, neat! Alright. Maybe I can... Nice. Okay. Maybe we can stick with this character from now on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Can I get down, please? Thank you. Alright. Yeah, that's it. Woo! Okay, go get him. Yeah! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah! Okay, get him. Get him. Woo! Alright. That's cool. Okay. Alright, well that was it of Fate Extella the Emerald Star. I know, that was a really weird game, and I barely did anything except go through cutscenes, hear a lot of anime songs, just fight a whole bunch, literally a pack ton of aggressors. If there are any other games that you would like me to check out, you know, besides things like this, like any game that you can just see me reacting to in a way where it would just be a lot of fun to watch, then totally share with me by tweeting me at ZTV Goofing Off with the hashtag Let's Play with Alec. Honestly, I'm very tired. That was a lot of fighting, huh? You know, big boom, 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 boom. But I would say it was a lot of fun, and I would love to do that again if I could, with a little bit more context, I should say. This game has very little context. I think that's the downfall of this one, but it works. So, until next time, I'll see you all then in the next episode. Goodbye, fellow people. Namaste.
Wow, the segments this episode really blew me away.
They were really good this time around.
But you know what would have made them even better? Beatboxing. Or just some other gimmick so that we, as hosts, have a thing. You know, that makes us cool, like the host that came before us.
We'll come up with something, but it definitely will not be beatboxing. Well, until next time, don't forget to subscribe to the Goofing Off YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and show us some love on Instagram.
And as always, thank you for taking the time to goof off with us.
I told you it was bad.
What are sleeveys?
Her sleeves. Her sleeveys.
What are sleevey?
It's just like armies. Her arms. And her sleeves. I told you.
Oh, I think I get it.
It's bad. It'd be, you know what? We'll talk it over during this break.
Set strapped up and controllers locked and loaded as he fights back against the alien.
It's not beatboxing.
This program was produced by ZTV at the University of Akron. Do you want to gain experience in video production, professional social media, or working with real clients? Visit the UA School of Communications online or follow us on social media to learn more. ZTV, make media, make a difference.